Hi, everybody. It's me, Rachel. Thank you for stopping by and joining us here on SBTV again. Tonight, I will not be doing palms. I know. Long story behind that, though, but that I ordinarily do read palms when I come on here. But tonight, we're going to be doing tarot cards, and I also brought along an oracle card deck. So, if you do want to reach out to me about any of the readings that you get tonight or anything that I might have to say to you, if I'm drawn to you, please check out my Facebook page. Hunt me down. I'm everywhere. I'm even on TikTok, of all places, right? And I do a card of the day there, an oracle card a day, and it's always Rachel G. Palmistry. That's me. You can even look me up online. I'm sorry, that was my cell phone going off. But I have a really great deck that I just got maybe, I don't know, 3-4 days ago that we're going to be taking out for a spin tonight. It is a tarot deck, and it is beautiful. It is rather contemporary, though, right? It's a 78 card deck. Some tarot decks have 72 cards. This is a 78, okay? So this is what it is. It's called the Light Seers Tarot, okay? Well, it's a very beautiful box. And I think it's by somebody named Chris Ann. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Richard. I couldn't read it. Richard's giving me a hard time, everybody. I couldn't read it. It's on the, listen, it's not on the back, Richard, okay? That's what I was looking at. Okay, all right. Yes, come on. Let me give some hellos. I want to say hello. I can't see anything but my name. Blueberry. Hello, Blueberry. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. I will mess up your name, but hello to you. I'm sorry, what was it, Richard? Hey, well, I hope I said that properly. Hi, Jason. Good to see you. I remember you. Good to see you back. Hi, Shelly. Good to see you too. Hi, Freya. Love the name. Absolutely love the name, Freya. Hi, Marcus. Good to see you again. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, I think I did a reading on Sarah once. Yeah. Pamela, how are you doing, Pamela? I have been reading all of your updates, and I've been sending out some love and some Reiki energy to you to help you speed along in your recovery. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. My lovely friend Freya. I thought I did I thought I did a reading on you, Sarah. All right. Thank you for bringing your friend along. Hi, Lauren. Lovely picture. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Hi, Desiree. Sarah, thanks for stopping by. Sarah, I've been thinking about you. Check out the card of the day that I did, my little 60-second card of the day. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. Hi, Chrissy. Yes, it really does, Richard. We could comment on that later. Hi, Gary. Thanks for stopping by. So, as I said, tonight I'm going to be doing tarot. Okay, I know. I was kind of geared up for palmistry myself, but I'm not going to be pointing any fingers at anybody. But Amy. Amy, Amelia, Josephina. Okay, that's what I call Amy. That's my sassy sister right there, Amy Verb. She's cooking. Thank you for stopping by, Amy. I promise not to pull a card for you. You like my laugh. Oh my, long story behind that. But thank you. Thank you. Hi, Allison. Thank you for stopping by. I remember you. So thank you for coming by again tonight. All right, so let me tell you a little bit quickly about how I do cards. And it will drive. Aw, okay. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. Sarah always asks about me and oh, don't you out my name. My sister calls me Raquel Richard, and that is not my real name. That's not my real name. Hi, Janine. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, let's get to this. I'm trying to explain. We are yeah, right. So, when it comes to tarot cards and oracle cards and all that, right? I have a completely different approach than when I do my palmistry. I kind of integrate all of it. If you've seen me do my private live streams, like I do on my Facebook page or whatever, or if I have time and I'm doing a palm for somebody here on SPTV, I'll pull maybe an oracle card at the end of their reading, right? To just kind of provide a visual. Because if you're just reading lines on a palm, sometimes, hi Lynn, good to see you. Sometimes, it's like, wait, what? Where'd she see that? What's she saying? And then the visual comes from the card. It's kind of, I crack you up, Lisa. Okay. All right. I crack myself up too. Just ask my sister. All right. So that's why I like to incorporate cards. Now, when it comes down to the meanings of the cards, I'm an intuitive reader when it comes to it. Do I know what the actual, by the book meaning is or are, if it were to be a Rider-Waite tarot deck or whatever, or Thoth or whatever, right? Thoth, not so much. Just kind of stepping my toe in that. But the Rider-Waite deck, which is kind of like the go-to, absolutely. So I know that. But every artist and every illustrator and every creator of every tarot deck always makes a book, right? They always make a book, and they always have their own interpretation based off of some type of card, right? So what do I do? And if any one of these, if this Chris Ann Richard, I did have to look again for her name. If this person were to look at this and see what I was doing, they will probably throw something at the screen, because I don't read the book. I do it intuitively, 100% intuitively, based on the connection that I feel from your energy and what is in that specific card, what I know about the history of that specific card, and also what is on, like, the illustration and interpretation that this specific artist or illustrator created. Hope you're getting all that, okay? So that's how I do it. Drive some people a little batty, I have to admit it. Some people are like, what? Right? But hey, that's how I do it. And that's how I've been doing it for like over 30 years, okay? So tonight, I have, yeah. And see, that's also, I suggest to you, any of you that are actually thinking about cards, and I often get asked this question, how do you choose a deck? Well, you choose a deck that you can read. I mean, if you have to sit there and you have to memorize every meaning in the book, is there a connection to that card deck to you? No, there isn't. It should just be an energetic connection that you feel comfortable with. You understand? So that's how I choose my decks, and that's what I always tell people. Like, they'll say, what's the best deck? What's this? What's that? What do you start with? No. You find the deck. Just as kind of it sounds maybe a little odd, but almost the same way the deck will find you. Okay? Hello, Kelly. And I love that picture. Oh, my. Good to see you again, my dear. All right, so tonight, card time. All right, now remember, I have two decks. The Oracle card deck is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. All right, and Julie, you're getting a card. We're starting right off the bat with Julie, because I've been actually thinking about Julie. She showed up in one of my readings, and I love that little toy for her cat there. So is that all right, Richard, if I go ahead and start? He has me on mute. I'm on my own, people. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right, Julie, you are getting an Oracle card. I know, right now you're like, I wanted a tarot. Nope. You're getting an Oracle card. I'm going to tell you why. This specific deck has an animal on it. Obviously, what that animal is, what it stands for, and then what attributes it has, meaning like what strengths, qualities that you have right now that you can use to kind of get through situations that are being thrown your way, right? And I also want you to focus on your humor more. I feel like I have to tell you that. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. All right, so Julie, here's your card. It's funny. Sue had a butterfly on what she just said, and guess what I just pulled for you, Julie? The butterfly for rebirth. Okay? Now, if we go through a rebirth, it's best to have a sense of humor about it, because if we don't, it's just going to be one heck of a journey, isn't it? So let me read to you what this says on here. And these cards are very, very, I don't want to say basic, but like in your face, very, very frontal, right? So you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Now, embrace your humor, Julie. You're going to have to laugh. If you stumble, you are going to have to laugh. You're going to have to look back on the things that have made you fumble, and those points where I almost want to say drop the ball. I don't know why I want to say that, but those are all learning points in your journey. And I got into an argument with somebody once about the difference between being the caterpillar versus the butterfly. And the caterpillar has to go into the cocoon, the chrysalis. It has to really just lose who it is in order to become what it is meant to be, right? That's scary if you think about it. Nobody ever asks that caterpillar, hey, do you want to be a butterfly? Do you want to go through all this? Maybe that caterpillar is just happy being a caterpillar, right? It just likes doing its thing, right? Crawling around on the ground, eating leaves, doing whatever it's doing, right? Munching on apples. But ultimately, this is what it is supposed to do. Again, I'm going to read this card to you. The beauty behind this card is that it is now your time to start your new chapter, okay? You can reinvent yourself. It's because that is what you are to do. You're the caterpillar. That's what is supposed to happen, okay? Open yourself to the rewards of the change that's going to occur. I am adding a couple words here, okay? You have brilliance to share with the world. So believe in you more. Believe in your energy. Believe in your laughter. Believe in your joy. Okay? Believe that there is light at the end of this journey, and love every part of that journey. This is your card, Julie. And I hope that touched home with you, because I really feel that you needed to hear that. Okay? So that was nice, quick. That was it. That's what an oracle card is about. All right? So let me know if you have any questions about this card. I'll go like that so you can see it a little better. All right? Reach out to me, okay? Reach out to me. You're very welcome. All right. So next. Okay. Hello, Letitia. Hi, Silent Shadow. Okay, we do not actually do a list. It's whoever the person is drawn to, like myself, whoever I'm kind of drawn to do a reading for. But please do subscribe to SPTV, because there are a plethora of different readers, mediums, psychics, all different kinds of things on this particular channel on YouTube, okay? Hi, Michelle. You tricked me. You showed up in my live stream with another name the other night. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kelly. Good, Julie. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Remember, it's okay to stumble. It's okay to fumble. It's about how quickly you get back up. Okay? It may be difficult to get back up, but it's about how quickly you get back up. Okay? Blueberry. Can Blueberry ask a question? You're more than welcome to ask a question, Blueberry. Thank you for doing so, Silent Shadow. You might also, I think Richard actually down below the video itself has some links where you could become a patron of the channel and you get different perks upon doing so. Yes, Gary, actually, I do. That is one of the weird things about me. Oh, thank you for saying that, Sarah. I really did feel drawn to do. Yeah, I really did feel drawn to give Julie a reading, okay? All right, so is Marcus on here? Okay. Okay. Good evening. Can you tell I was watching Dracula last night? Good evening. The children of the night. If you could only hear what's going on over here, but I could, what Richard's saying, people. Oh my lord. Oh, Amy. She finds it's not. Avoid looking out the window, but if you must wear sunglasses, snow becomes sand. This is true. This is true. Amy is so sassy, I swear. Marcus, would you mind at all if I pulled a card for you? It's entirely up to you. Because I know that you are a part of SPTV. So I'm going to leave the option open to you. All I see is yes. Hi, Michaela. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, just like to watch you work. Okay, perfect. All right. But no, oh, before I ask the question, okay. So this is one of those Ferris Bueller moments. Ferris Bueller. 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 All right, perfect. That's why I asked, Marcus. You're very welcome. Okay, so Amy won't let me pull a card for her, but I would like to do Michelle. Michelle Rhodonite, if she is still here. Look at me, trying to remember these names. Oi! All right. Not your name. See, I knew it was you. Okay. Hi, Bridget. No, fun's just starting. You're not late joining. Fun has just begun. Just getting warmed up. Okay, Michelle, you are getting one of these crazy brand new tarot cards. Okay. And I'm not going to look at the box again, Richard. But the name is the Light Seers Tarot. And just so you know, this may be a little odd too, but just so you know, I do not read reverse cards. I personally don't believe in the reverse message of the card if a card were to be upside down when you pull it, because the energy of that card. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for stopping by. And the meaning behind it is still there for the reading, okay? So if we get something's upside down, I'll tell you. It's up to you whether or not you want to look it up or do whatever, right? But I'm going to read it to you right side up. So, Michelle, this is your card. Get ready. Ooh, wow. Miss Fancy Pants got the moon. Hope you can see that. All right. This is a major arcana card. All right. So, major change. Major, major change. Now, did I actually read your hand before, Michelle? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did. And I'm pretty sure that I told you about the empath side of you, because that's the first thing that comes into my head when I think about the moon card, right? Well, if we look at the imagery on this particular card, you are in the water. You are in those emotions, as water is, as we know, with cups and all that. The symbol is emotion. That's what it stands for. With the moon, though, the moon is constantly supplying that emotion, constantly giving back. It's like, how do I put this? It's like what is taken away is always put back in. It's always this like circle, this evolution of emotion, a learning curve, right? But if we look at this particular deck, which I find very interesting, we have two sides here. We have a white wolf and we have a black wolf over here. And we are just so happened on Friday, yeah, I think it was Friday, we started the Lunar New Year. All right, now is where we are not in any kind of wolf moon or anything like that. It is the weekend of the Lunar New Year. And we are in yin energy, which means that it is the divine feminine. What does all this abstract stuff I'm throwing at you mean? It means embrace your feelings right now. You might be feeling really, really deeply about something that you are not verbalizing, and you need to get it off your chest. You do. You really do. It is a major change. There is divine feminine energy, and I want you, and I feel that I should tell you that yin energy, right, with the Asiatic lunar calendar, is the white of the yin and the yang, okay? So, you might want to focus and go really, really extra, extra, as my sister says, right? And use the color white. Dress in white. Do things. Incorporate the absolute white into your life. All right. Whether it be surround yourself with white light when you think about going out and wherever you need to go, whether it be with family or dealing with situations that upset you, to kind of shield, right? We kind of put ourselves in that white light because the divine feminine is around you as you go through this extreme change. This is a major arcana card. This is a learning curve. There are emotions involved. You have a white and black wolf come to you in meditation a lot. Okay. Well, that is the yin and yang. Okay. But right now, you need to focus on white. And you're a water sign too. Well, what do you think the moon controls, Michelle? Moon controls the tide. The moon, and I am going to show on the hand a little bit here. This is the Mount of Luna, aka Selene, the moon goddess. This is that whole intuitive, empathic, emotion water area, okay? Pay attention to it. I know we're not doing poems tonight. Pay attention to the lines. Pay attention to the give, like the little squishiness of it, okay? This is your card. Major changes afoot. Don't be afraid to express your emotions verbally. Okay? I know. I'm a water sign too, Michelle. Yep, I'm a Pisces. I just outed myself. I'm a Pisces. I hope that helped, Michelle. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Okay. What, Richard? What did you say, Richard? You can hear yourself. It sounds like... Well, I am going to, just so you know, Richard, am I allowed to talk about the website and all that and what we're going to be offering? Okay. I am going to be teaching a class on palmistry. SPTV, Richard, who is SPTV, right? He is redesigning a website, and all of us that are involved will be able to offer different courses, classes, readings, all kinds of different things on the website. And I will be offering a class in palmistry and the history of palmistry, etc. Now, to answer some of the questions that Richard just told me that some of you have, depending upon what culture of palmistry, what school of palmistry you are interested in, they will actually only read one hand or the other based on your gender. Okay? Now, in Chinese palmistry, they will only, yes, for Chinese palmistry, they will read the left. And for men, they will only read the right. Now, Native American also, which is interesting, I find this in Native American belief that when they weave, and this is a little off base, but think about this, okay? We jump from China over to indigenous First Nation culture in the Americas here. When basket weaving, they incorporate spirit into basket weaving, as when they go left with the weaving, that's the feminine energy. And when they go right, when they weave, that's the male energy. So that is also found in different aspects on palmistry in First Nation people culture in the Americas. And we could go on and on and on, but I will be discussing all that because I've been doing this for over 30 years, and I am very obnoxiously, as my family would say, aware of the different types of palmistry. And I'm kind of like an amalgamation of all schools of thought. Let's just put it that way. I've had a lot thrown at me. Now, that's dominating hand should be red. I think you mean red as in not in the color, but as in that you should read the dominant hand. The dominant hand, meaning the hand that you write with, okay? That you will take a pen or pencil and actually sign something with. That is your dominant hand. That is your current life in my type of palmistry, which, as I said, is an amalgamation, meaning little bits and pieces of different information and wisdom I've picked up along my path, okay? So that means if that is your current life, like for me it's my right hand, then that means my left hand can also be read, but it is a map to any past life I have been through. Those lines on that non-dominant hand stand for those super key, poignant moments that I need to be aware of in the current life. You understand? So it's like the history. It's like the history. So I hope that answers some of your questions. Now I can't remember who all's here, Richard. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate that. Actually, Kelly, you're getting a tarot card. Not just because you were nice enough to say that. You're getting a tarot card. I don't know what it is about the image that you have there. I can't even really make it out. But it's reminding me of it's really like pulling me in. So you're getting a card. And you're getting a tarot card. Here we go. And did that answer the questions about the palmistry, Richard? Okay. Okay. Hi, Priscilla. Good to see you. Hi, Christine. Love the flowers. Okay. Let's see here. So, Kelly. It's your hand. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm drawn to it. Don't know why. And it's your hand. That's funny. Okay. Just putting a little energy into it. Kelly. The Ten of Swords. Now, if you know anything about tarot cards, let me give you a little background on this particular card, right? And the go-to deck, the Rider-Waite deck, it will show somebody, and it's a rather scary image, right? But obviously this is not at all, is it? But in that deck, it shows somebody that is face down on the ground, and there are 10 swords in their back, meaning all the damage has been done. Think of like Julius Caesar, right? It's done. It's absolutely done. The betrayal, anything that could have happened has happened, right? But with this card, you are moving forward. You're not on the ground anymore. It is time for you to move forward, and you can feel that momentum, okay? Now, another interesting thing about this is that these are crows. There are 10 crows. And what do we say when we get a bunch of crows together? That is a murder of crows, right? So, for you, you are finishing a part of your life. And this seems to be a theme that's going on tonight, okay? You have finished a certain part of your life and you are moving forward. The 10, it's done. Whatever you have been going through, whatever tumultuous emotional upheaval, self-doubt you have been going through, it's done. Decisions have been made. It's done. Now it's just time to get up what you have done and to keep walking forward. Just keep moving forward. Now, the next card after this, as you know, is the Knight. Now, the Knight means that you have the energy. Why am I bringing that up? Because you need to understand the reason you were able to get up and are standing there looking out at the horizon is because you have the stamina and the strength to be like, whatever you guys think, it doesn't matter, because this is who I am. These are my personal beliefs, and this is me moving on from right now. And why I'm bringing up the Knight is because the Knight, as the next card, is the one who is sent out into battle, isn't he? So you may get a few scars, you may get a couple wounds here and there, but you're fighting the good fight. Keep up the good work. You're standing on your own, Kelly. You should be congratulated for that. Good for you, okay? Good. The worst is over. The worst is over, Kelly. Remember that. You're moving forward. I'm happy that clicked with you. Okay? And again, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. All right? Now, Richard. Sir. Can I have a few names? Okay. And Freya is getting a card because it's Freya. You know, Richard, it's Freya. You know, Odin, Freya, all that. Oh. You're like, what? Rachel's, yes, Rachel's weird, Richard. Rachel's an oddball, okay? All right. No, Freya, you are getting a tarot card. I know, right? No, Freya is just as strong as Odin, but we don't talk about that, do we? Okay, and myth, we don't talk about that. But, okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And just so you guys know, I always, before I start using my cards, this may seem a little strange to some of you, but I will put crystals on them. Okay, I will get them out of the box, let them sit a little right after I shuffle them. And the Oracle deck, I actually have a cube of Tiger's Eye that is sitting on top of it. And now for the tarot, because tarot can be intense. They can be, okay? I actually have a piece of rough rose quartz, which is a mothering and nurturing stone, kind of like giving yourself a little bit of a hug, okay? And the tiger's eye is obviously for protection and also for strength, okay? I don't know why I felt like I had to tell you guys that, but maybe somebody was wondering. I don't know. So Freya, your card. Ooh. Wow. Wait till you see this imagery, everybody. Ace of Swords. Look at that. And these are all drawings, right? Not original drawings, obviously. These were printed. But look at this. Somebody was very creative. Now, swords, aka air. That's what the swords stand for. They're often conflict cards. And the ace is the beginning of conflict. So, since we have what is a staircase, I don't know if you're familiar with MC Escher. He was an artist that did all of these various, really mind-boggling, different perspective kind of drawings and prints and paintings, right? But that is kind of what this is. If this is inside her mind, this is a spiral, a spiral, a spiral, a spiral. There are so many steps, so many stairs, so many steps to walk to get to the middle of the situation. And that is what is creating the conflict, because this is the beginning of the suit of swords. Okay? Now, some people say that the swords are all relationship issues. Some people say that, right? But I say it also has to do with internal conflict, how you feel about yourself, all right? Right now, I'm going to say that it has to do with how you think about you, because if you notice in this particular card, her eyes are closed, and this is supposed to be a representation of you, okay? Eyes are closed, which means you are internalizing and you are thinking and overthinking until things just kind of spiral outward. And then what's left but to have some kind of confrontation, right? To lash out. So my advice to you, and this may seem a little strange, but hey, I am strange, okay? Write it down. Start writing down those things, those thoughts. Every one of those steps on that staircase, that spiral staircase, right, stands for just one more thing that's piling up and making your climb even harder for you. Write it down. Get that energy off of you, get it out of you. And when you are able to look at it, instead of just thinking about it, you'll be able to process it a lot better. And it won't be so easy for you to just lash out and potentially burn a bridge or lash out at somebody that might have been there to actually help. You know, say the wrong thing, potentially hurt somebody's feelings, okay? Because the next card after this is the Two of Swords. And we can imagine what that is. That's coming face to face with someone, okay? So write it down. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be intimidated by it. It's an air card. Air is found in palmistry, and it is one of the most intense energies out there. Because it's that, you know, are we going to help bolster the sails, right? Put the wind in the sails and push that ship forward to a new land? Or are we going to blow in the opposite direction and keep it from going anywhere? Or are we just not going to blow at all and just keep them right where they are? That's what this card is about. Don't let it get to that point. Get it off your chest. Get it out of your mind. Okay, you do overthink a lot and need to invest in a journal. You're very welcome, Freya. That is your card. Okay? Perfect. Perfect. Alright. And if you, like I said, I keep telling everybody, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. Okay. Okay. Oliver. I like your name. as a reader of cards, you have to be in a positive mindset to receive positive cards. No, you do not. That straight off the bat, no, you do not. What happens though, I will tell you this, is that more often than not, you may keep pulling the same card. If you're trying to pull cards for somebody else, and the name is pronounced Haywell, right? Haywell? Richard has it muted again, so I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. But what happens? Okay, all right. So you have to be in a positive mindset to receive positive cards. Just a random question. Well, if you are upset, and let's say you have been, booked to do a reading by somebody, and you get a deck of cards, and you are doing maybe a 5-card spread. That is a thing, right? People do 4-card spreads, 3, 5, all different kinds. Howl. Okay, there we go. Thank you for correcting me. I'm sorry I butchered your name, okay? What will happen is that you may keep pulling the same cards. Like, it's really odd. If that happens, that means that your energy is actually influencing the reading, and that the card that you keep pulling is actually a message that you should be looking at and contemplating for yourself. So that's when you need to just, take a few deep breaths, kind of shake it off, right? Get that energy off and just kind of refocus and maybe get a different deck. But even if you are going through something, you can still pull cards for people, okay? Trust me on that. I know from personal experience, okay? Whoa, do I ever. All right, just ask Amy, my sister, if she's still on here, right? she's heard it all. She's heard it all from me. Hi, Lisa. Oh, hi, Eddie. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Thanks for bringing him in. It's nice of you. Hey, Lisa, would you like a card? I'm going to pull a card for you. Yeah. I'm going to pull not a tarot card, but an oracle card for you. All right. Okay. Lisa. We have the Bison, standing for abundance. Okay. And it's a white bison, which has really a strong amount of spiritual significance here in the Americas with the First Nation culture, okay? So let me read this to you. First, though, I apologize, but I have to take a quick drink of water. Okay. It says, Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Right? So right now, you need to be focusing more on the messages. And this was kind of the first thing that popped in my head when I saw this card. And it's been coming up a lot with different clients that I have, especially right about now in this time of year. You need to be focusing on what's popping up in your dreams. right off the bat. You have to focus on what is popping up in your dreams and what's coming up in your intuition, those memories that you're having. You might just be sitting there and all of a sudden you'll start remembering something from your childhood, or remembering or smell, I want to say smell perfume, and think of a grandparent, a grandmother or something. Pay attention to that, all right? Now with this, as I said, is a sacred buffalo. The white buffalo is sacred, all right? Cloak me in your wisdom. Now, why are they supposedly have so much wisdom in indigenous culture here in the Americas? It's because it is a white buffalo. And it survives out there, kind of like when you come across a wild animal that happens to be albino, right? And it's supposed to be a brown animal or a black animal or something, right? The fur color is supposed to be very dark, so it can kind of just incorporate itself with nature, right? The buffalo has so much strength and is so very huge. I should say the bison, almost the same thing, right? Now, that if it stands by itself in a field and is absolutely snowy white and nothing happens to it, the thing that's going to happen is it's going to strike awe in people. It's like, my God, how did it get here? Well, how is it even still here? So do you understand that? You are receiving a lot of messages around you intuitively right now. Little tiny bits and pieces in you are rare. You really, really are. Pay attention to your strength. And I also want to say, work on your spirituality. And you don't have to tell me what spirituality that is. Also, fill your life with goodness. Meaning, work on that spirituality, right? Work on your personal beliefs. Work on yourself. Work on the core of who you are. Find that balance, okay? And teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. That is your card. Congratulations. You are a very, very rare light in this world, and a rare energy. And your existence, just being here in this planet and the energy that you are existing, means a lot. So, no pressure, Lisa. No pressure. But you could do so much for others energetically. You really could. I don't know if you have ever thought about doing any kind of energy work, but I really feel that about you. Okay. I'm sorry. My throat's getting a little scratchy. I don't know what's going on about that. But I hope that helped you, Lisa. And Eddie, thanks for bringing Eddie along. And can I have some more names, Richard, please?
Yes, you can.
All right. Mike. Hi there, Mike. I'm okay. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Wendy. Hi. It's been a while. You have a butterfly too. Common theme, hey? Well, I think Wendy has actually popped in on some of my readings off of my Facebook page. That's why I said what I just said. But I did just see her on Friday. But I was like a deer in headlights, Wendy. I was. You can ask Richard. Blueberry, you'd like a card. You're very welcome, Lisa. You're very welcome. And please think about that energy work, okay? Think about that energy. I don't know what you might be interested in, but you know what? Maybe it's that basket thing. That's weird, but maybe that's why I brought up the basket thing. Huh. That's something I'm going to think about for quite a bit. But that's why basket weaving and rug weaving and weaving in general is so very important, is because there is energy that is used to create those things. So yeah, think about that. Yes, Wendy, I truly was a deer in headlights. I was like, I was quite panicked. Oh, pardon? Oh, will I be on there with Wendy too? Oh, that's right. This coming Friday, everybody, I'm going to be on too. It's something called, was it Round the Table or something? Round the Table. Yeah, and it's going to be with Matt and Kirsty and Richard, Sir Richard, as I'm going to start calling him, and myself. So we'll see how that goes, if I'm still a deer in headlights by then. And that is it right there, the 19th. So for anybody watching here in the US, that will be 3 p.m., 3 in the afternoon here on Friday on YouTube. Okay, and tomorrow night we have Live with Spirit, and that's 8 p.m. again UK time, meaning 3 p.m. US time, Eastern Standard Time. And who will be there, Richard? Oh, dear. Oh, wow. I was not aware of that. All right, listen, everybody. Every night at 8 p.m., YouTube here on SBTV, there is a show. There is a show every night, 8 p.m. UK time, meaning 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US time. There will be a show with different mediums, readers, all different kinds of people, spiritualists, you name it, okay? So please tune in, and that's what we have coming up, okay? So please tune in tomorrow night, all right? Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Okay, I love that graphic, Richard. This Thursday, we have Psychic Picnic with Jackie Robinson. And that's Thursday from 1 to 3. So you're going to make me do math, aren't you? I think that'll be 8 a.m. here in the U.S., right? Yeah, 8 a.m. That is not picnic time here in the U.S. But please go to Facebook to the SPTV fan page, and that will be through Zoom, okay? And I might actually wake up a little early just for that. I'm not too sure, Richard. I might join in on that. Wendy Hollins? Okay. Wendy Hollins is tomorrow night, and that is 8 p.m. UK time here. And that will be live readings here on the YouTube channel. So please remember to subscribe to this channel, and you will get notified anytime any of the shows actually come on the air. You know, you will just automatically, you're still processing. Oh gosh, Lisa, just reach out if you do have any questions, okay? It's 1 a.m. for Blueberry. Oh, that's not a picnic time either. But you can go back, you can go back and maybe look at it. I don't know. Is it possible to look at those things, Richard? Okay, all right. Yeah, you can always, go back and look at it on the YouTube channel after it's over. You can always see what happened and catch up on everything. Okay, Blueberry? So, do we have any more names, Richard? Didn't I do a card for Blueberry though? Didn't I do? Wow, what dimension am I in? I really thought I pulled a card for Blueberry a bit ago. Oh my, Blueberry. Oh, I don't know. Okay, but wasn't she the one that was asking about she'd never had a tarot card reading before? Oh, that's right. Thank you. See, I'm out of it. At least I'm not a deer in headlights tonight, but I'm out of it, everybody. Blueberry, you're getting a card. Just because I like saying Blueberry. Who was it that sang that song? Yeah. Who was it that sang that song? Was that Fats Domino? I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Remember that's going. Yeah. Very hit. Yeah, I know that. Okay. You, my friend. You know what? I am actually shuffling tarot for you. But this is where I'm going to change my mind. I'm kind of being led to change my mind, okay? You're getting an oracle card. Blueberry is now getting an oracle card. Okay. All right. Ah, interesting. I happen to really like this card. This card gets pulled a lot for clients, actually. It's the squirrel. I know. And right about now, you're like, what? What? Then why are chickadees on here, right? Well, let me read what this card has to say for you, Blueberry. You are the expert of hard work and hard play, all right? Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Right. Now, why are these little chickadees so prominent on this card and the squirrel's kind of in the background? Right? Well, first off, squirrels only remember, they are constantly taking acorns everywhere, and they are digging them, digging little holes and planting them, patting them down, right? And making stores of acorns and all kinds of different food reserves everywhere, right? But did you know that they can only remember about 40 to 45% of the time of where they actually plant their acorns? Yeah, which is why you'll suddenly have trees growing everywhere, right? Now, do they always have the same areas that they will tend to go to? Yeah. but the exact spot where they buried the acorn, they might just be like, don't need that one. Okay? Now, the chickadee is very, very aware, is a very, very alert bird. Okay? Always is aware of, I don't know, do you have chickadees over there, Richard? I'm muted again. Anyway, I don't know if you have chickadees. Oh my God. I don't know if you have chickadees over there or not, but chickadees are very, very aware, very like on high alert at all times, right? And so they are aware of like any kind of impending danger, whether it be from larger birds or people or different situations that are going on. So the overall message behind this is not just the squirrel, but also the chickadee, combined energies of these both, right? Both these animals is to always be prepared. So if you think that you have, overdone, meaning done too many things, you've overworked yourself, you're overwrought, you have put too many things out there all at the same time to grow, right? And you can't take care of everything all at the same time, kind of like the squirrel constantly burying acorns, right? Something's gonna get forgotten, right? Well, maybe you need to be more aware and alert, which is the message behind this card. So start making lists. It's that simple. Always be prepared. It's that simple. And this is actually a quality that and a strength that you have. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everybody. That's why people will gather around you, okay? And it might not seem that way, but they do. They do. And it probably has a lot to do with the type of hand that you have, too. So tune in next time I'm here. That'll be in 2 weeks, okay? And maybe we'll do a palm reading on you, okay? And don't let life's distractions take you off course. Remember what I said. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. What kind of list? Every type of list. Whether it be, what you want to do with your life, going to the store, things you want to work on throughout the day, where you want to be 5 years from now, every type of list. And I personally don't like writing lists. I will just be very upfront about that. But I will admit, when I get stressed, when I get frazzled, when my energy starts to get worn down and to the point of where I start to worry, if I make a list, I know, hey, I could just pick up this piece of paper and look at it and cross things off as I do them. It's a backup. It takes that weight off of you. There you go. There you go. And remember, and that way you will always be prepared. And pardon? You have 5 species of chickadees? Oh my. So are you saying you guys are responsible as to why they're here in the U.S.? Richard, on. That's why they can't fly too close to the sun anymore, you know? It'll all melt off, right? Yeah. Oh. Everybody's wondering what is going on. I'm telling you, you should hear it over on this side, people. Richard's getting sassy. So I hope that helped a little bit, Blueberry. Tune in 2 weeks' time. What will that date be, Richard? I will be doing palms then. That's March 2nd. Okay. And that will again be at 10:30 p.m. UK time. Okay. And if you have any questions about the card itself, if it's a quick question, go ahead and ask. Or you can message me through my Facebook or through Instagram or my website or TikTok. I'm telling you, I'm everywhere. Hey, Davey, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, Lord, I've never done that. I don't know if I can do that. All right. Let's make a lot of people worry. Is that what you're saying? Okay. All right. All right, we're going to do, okay, everybody. We are going to do really, really quick draw McGraw kind of card readings right now. I'm going to pull a card, and it's going to be tarot. So, Richard's going to flash a name in front of me. I'm going to pull a card, and then we're going to go to the next person. Okay, I'll show the card, and then we're going to go to the next person. Is that how we're doing it, Richard? Oh, Richard. Okay. Lord, okay. Put me on the spot like that. My gosh. Mr. Sassy Pants. Okay. Man, that's the last time I call you sir. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Mike is up on the screen. Mike, you're getting a tarot card. Okay. 7 of Wands. You are going to have to pause. You can't throw everything at your situation. You're going to have to pick one thing to focus on, and you're going to have to think hard about it and let the rest of it go for right now. That's a fire card also, so that means a lot of good energy behind it. There you go, Mike. Davey, your card, tarot card. You get the 7 of Cups. This is a really beautiful card, actually. This card kind of goes with you. This is a water card, meaning emotion. Now, you are not going to have time to ponder over the things that you feel you may have lost. It's almost like which bowl has the little ball underneath it. You're just going to have to choose one and roll with the punch. Don't have any regret. Work with what you find. You can make it work. There will be emotion, but it's a 7. It is all about change, and you can do it. It's a divine number. Next. With the defecation. Just please contact me privately if you would like to, Mike. Okay? And we can continue talking about it. Lindsay. You see what Lindsay says there, Richard? Okay. Okay. Lindsay, your card. The King of Wands. So who's in your life that you feel is actually controlling it, Lindsay? Are you part of a pride? Are you the one, or are you the one who's actually in control? This doesn't necessarily have to stand for a man. This is a power play. And I love it. The crown is actually on the wand. This is a fire card, meaning new energy, new change, time to switch it up. Okay? This is your card, Lindsay. Next. Christine. Oh, Richard, you're being so feisty. Okay, Christine. Your card. Ooh. You actually got my favorite card in this deck. The Fool. This is a major arcana card. This is the absolute first card of major change, meaning the beginning. The thoughts are there in your head to make a major change in your life. If you notice your eyes are closed, you're going to fall back. Trust the universe to catch you. Wherever you end up in life is where you are meant to be, and you need to trust that journey. You do. It's not foolish. Letitia. All right, please and thank you. So proper. Okay. You got the moon again. Major arcana card. For you, though, please find balance. There is a major change afoot for you, just as when I pulled this card before. But remember, you're going to have to come up for air. So don't wallow in your emotions forever. Okay? There is major change. We're all going through it, and be conscientious and aware enough to know that the ones that are around you, that you love and that are surrounding you, are also going through their own changes just as much as you are. That will allow you to find your breathing room. Okay. Okay. Priscilla. Ms. Blue Lipstick. I love it. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. You're very welcome, Christine. Now, the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. You are ready to do battle. You are ready to use that fire, the energy that makes you you. You are ready to work with it. You have honed it. Use the skill that you have worked so hard on. Fight for it. Fight for your place at the table. You are the Knight of Fire. Those wounds that you have received, they have all scars now. They're all scars, and you've earned your place at the table. Enjoy it. Enjoy the benefits of being at the table, almost like the board of directors, if you understand what I'm getting at. And look at that freedom, that free spirit of that stallion. That's you. Wendy, do we have time? Richard's flashing these things in front of me here. Yes, we have time, Wendy. Here we go. Strength. Whew. All right. Strength. Look at the imagery. You are half lioness in this card, are you not? And you also have the lamb down here. Both sides of you are a perfect balance. Where are you going to go next? This is a major arcana card. This is a step for you. There is a step for you to take. You need to move forward. You know how to tame the lion in order to get the things that you need to do to get them done. And you also know when to let go and let that lion out and lash out. Move forward. Don't just stay in one place. This is an 8. I realize that. It's the infinity loop. You've been here many times, Wendy. I could go on and on and on about you. You've been reincarnated several times. I'm picking up on that about you. But why do you keep coming back? Think about it. What? Desiree. Okay. The Two of Wands. Who are you waiting on? Richard, don't make me laugh. Try to be serious, Richard. Desiree, I'm sorry. Richard's being so feisty, I swear. I called him sir earlier tonight. I think it just, just threw him off. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But who are you waiting for? Who are you pining for? This is a fire card. Who are you thinking about? This is not the time. This is a 2. This may be about you and someone else, but you have to keep moving forward. You have to feed your fire in order to move forward and to find that other person and to find who you are going to have to spar with. And when I say spar, I don't mean fight in a bad way. I mean, you're going to feed each other's fire off of each other. Okay? That is your card. Hope that helped, Desiree. One more. Let's do this. Howl. Hope I said it right this time. Yeah, they corrected me. I said howl. You told me wrong, Richard. Yes, their name. Okay. We end on a beautiful card, everybody. And on another major arcana card. We end on the sun. The sun. Everything that you feel you have been left out of, everything that you feel that has been hidden, everything that you feel, that undercurrent, that you just sometimes get so frustrated and want to rip open the top layer and expose everything, it's happening. It's going to happen. You have reached the point of where everything is going to be perfectly illuminated for you. Congratulations. This is the Sun card. This is the Happy card. This is the Major Arcana. The Sun is on your side. Find warmth, find happiness in this card, okay? And if you don't feel like you have that happiness, Pay attention to the little things that are happening around you, and that is where you will find those things that will bring you peace of mind. Okay? That is your card, Howl. Good for you. That's a perfect way to end the evening. And that's it. And again, everybody, this is the deck. Okay? Because I saw some of your comments about the deck. It's called the Light Seers Tarot. Beautiful imagery, is it not? So again, if any of you have questions, you're very welcome. Very, very, very welcome, Howl. And just reach out to me. I'm always somewhere. I truly, truly am. And I appreciate hearing from all of you. And it was an honor getting to even touch base with you, sense some of your energy. And hopefully some of you will come back on March 2nd and I will get to look at your hands. That would be fantastic, right? And yes, you're very, very welcome, everybody. Remember, subscribe, okay? Remember to look out for that new website. I don't know when Richard is going to launch it. Pamela, you take care, okay? Keep me posted. I do read your posts. I keep sending you some Reiki love. I do. I send you Reiki love for some fast healing for you, okay? Hope you don't mind. And yeah, become a patron of SPTV. Remember, every night, 8 p.m. UK time, there is somebody on here doing things like this. You are very, very welcome, Christine. Good night and sweet dreams to you too. Remember, all of you are loved, not just by me, but all of you exist. We all exist. The energy that makes us who we are. We exist. All our faults that we think we have, all our flaws, all the mess that we think we may be or maybe we have created, we're here. We're here, and we're energy that cannot be destroyed. It's divine. That's how much you're loved. You exist. So you take care of you, and you understand that you need to appreciate your inner self more, okay? And take care of you. And I wish you all a very good night. Sweet dreams to all of you, okay? And you're very welcome, Priscilla. Hope to see you in a couple weeks. That's it for me tonight. Bye-bye.